Hi everyone, this is Yolanda from Urban Doll Factory. This video is all about how to customize your lace front wig. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Wait, what? How do you mean it's your YouTube channel? Hello, I'm right here.
Where is Popina?
Wait, guys, I am right here. Can anybody see me? Hello, hi. No. This is my YouTube channel, and this video is all about how to customize and lay your lace frontal wig. For beginners. Hello. Hey everyone, this is Popina Jamilasa from the one and only at Urban Doll Factory. This is me. Okay, you can't see me, but I'm right here. So that is 20 inches with a 4x4 closure. 20 inches Peruvian hair. It was bought like 3 years ago, but Yoli was like, you know what, I'm ready to give it another type of closure. She had enough with that. So we're about to add an ear to ear, 16 inches ear to ear, lace frontal. So let's check it out. So that is how it looks like now. And then I'm just going to open it quickly and show you guys what we are going to be working with. So cool and so excited. Look at that baby, guys. Look at that lace frontal. This is exactly what you want to see. I mean, like the weight, the texture, everything is on point, and I'm just ready to bleach my knots and just change this wig. Look at the colors match as well. Perfect fit for what I want to do, and I am ready for some massive changes, for some creativity, for some, give it to me, give it. Oh, that is how an ear-to-ear lace frontal looks like, guys. For those who have no idea, that's an ear-to-ear lace frontal. It's also called a 13 times 6 lace frontal. And then this one right there, it's a 4x4 lace frontal. It's also just called a closure, a normal closure. That is how it looks like. So you guys can see the difference. And what I like about the ear to ear is that it is very versatile. You can do a lot of things with it, whereby that 4x4 closure, it's very limited, and you can't do a lot of things with it. So what I have there is plastic that I'm going to be using to cover up my lace frontal when it is done with the bleach, when I'm done applying the bleach. So I'm just going to cut it a bit and make it a little bit bigger. I'm not trying to mess the desk or the table, so I'm going to be using that as my cover for the desk, and also the cover up for the lace frontal when I have done applying bleach on it. I'm just going to place my closure there, and start getting ready to apply the bleach on it. I'm going to be using the new Lite highlight kit that I got from Discam. It has been really helpful, and that's the cream, and that's the powder. And I'm going to be using that. Oh, and also my, dyeing kit, but I have a little bit left there. I just keep it so that I don't waste. Remember, you don't want to waste. So I'm going to be using those little powders that you guys saw there as well. And I've got my glove, of course, for protecting my hands. And I'm going to start now applying the method. Okay guys, I have mixed my developer cream and my powder together, as you guys can see there. Try to not to make it too thick and also not too runny, just in between, so that it doesn't run into the hair and also damages the hair. It just sticks on the lace frontal, on the closure, and it bleaches the knots properly. So I'm just going to be applying there. And also the measurements, hey, I don't work according to measurements. I work according to the feeling. So it's kind of difficult to demonstrate the measurements. Maybe in my next video, I will definitely show you guys or indicate the measurements of how much to use, to mix the developer cream and the powder. But I haven't. I just work according to the feeling and the look of the bleach, you know. And I love how it looks like right now. It's very thick and it's exactly what I need to you know, bleach my knots. And I'm going to leave it on for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to cover it up with the plastic and then put my timer on for 20 minutes, and then after that I'm going to go and wash it. I am going to be using Tresemme Color Vibrant Color Protection. I love this shampoo because it really helps with you know, protecting the colors and keeping it vibrant. And also now I'm just going to leave that for 20 minutes, I said, and then I'm going to start taking out the wig so that I can start like making the new one, because we remember we are revamping the old wig. So I'm taking it out now from that 4x4 closure that it had, and then I'm gonna put it into the ear-to-ear closure. While we are busy with that, I would just go check on my ear to ear, and voila, this is how it looks like. You guys can see the difference. It is definitely like customized. You can see the brown it has compared to the, you know, that front part there. So it looks gray, that extra lace, and then it looks brown there. So it is ready for wig making, and then we will be ready for Yolanda. Let's go to the next step. Hey guys, meet Yoli, Yolanda. What's popping, girl? How is it? Are you ready for the big transformation? I think she is. Let's go to the next step. Next step is I'm just plaiting Yolanda's hair into cornrows. Yes, flat cornrows, and then we are ready for the next step. Hello, how is it going? Hi, that's how it looks right now, guys. That's how it looks. So we are now ready for the next one. The next one is I'm applying the gel, got to be glue gel, just to you know, put all the hair, pull back the hair to the back, so that we are not going to be messy, and it's not going to be disturbing the pantyhose that I am about to put on her hair. The pantyhose meaning the wig cap. Okay, don't come for me. And while you are still, if you are still watching right now, I think you might as well just subscribe, guys, subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook. Okay, so I am just applying the gel to hold back her hair, and then I am going to put on the wig cap. Now I've got it's very light, guys. It's very light, but I'm gonna be using makeup to just help me with the lightness. So I'm just going to put it on, and make sure that you really stretch it out when you put it on the customer or on your head, you know, while you're doing this thing. So stretch it out. You guys can see it's like, and then I'm going to take the Got to Be glue spray and start spraying. But before that, I'm just going to mark a little bit with the eyebrow pencil where I don't want it to I don't want the spray to run over. So I'm just making a mark also of how I'm going to cut the wig cap, and also how I'm going to manage the spray from not running over. So that's how we go. I'm just going to be applying small and using my fingers to make sure that it doesn't run over the lines I have created. So that is what I am doing now. And also, guys, there's also another video of how to lay your lace frontals you know, that are made. You can just also check it out there as well, and watch this one again. These two videos will definitely help you understanding more and methods on how to apply, you know, your lace frontal wigs. So that is how it looks like now. I am going to be using my fingers now to flatten it, or okay, wait, let me just get to this part where I cut it off like that, on the ear side, and then I put in the ear out. I pull the ear out, you guys can see, and make sure that it is flat on that side. Like when you cut, you immediately put down that wig cap flat. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, my girl is so serious. And guys, I look so crusty there. Don't judge me, don't come for me. So I am now going to take my fingers, guys, and start pressing on the wig cap. I notice when I press with my fingers first, it really lays down. It becomes so much easier to just apply more stuff, and I won't have a lot of work using the blow dryer laying it down. So I am pressing on it. As it dries, it is really laying down. Pressing on it. It looks like I'm pressing soft, hey, but I'm actually pressing hard, like as if, like, you know, you're pressing it and like you're sliding it. That's what I'm doing there. Yes, until it dries. Then we can go to the next step. And guys, don't forget, take your time, especially if you are a beginner. Take your time. Focus, okay? Don't do this while you're drinking wine or smoking weed or anything. You don't want that. Focus. Give your 30 minutes of focus and you will see good results. Okay, after that, I think I went to get the blow dryer and I cut it. You guys can see now. If you want to see how I cut it, you can go check out my previous video on how to lay your lace frontals. But I just cut it now and I'm just applying again the got-to-be glue. You guys can see the difference, right? You guys can see it's starting to blend in with her skin. That's the look you want to go for, and try to be neat, work neat as possible. That's why you need to be careful and just take your time with it, especially if you are a beginner. Take your time, no pressure, you know, and the customer won't feel, you know, she won't feel it. She'll only see the results as wow. So after you just spray, use like a heated blow dryer, not too hot, and start pressing on the front line like that. So we are now making the wig cap become, you know, very, very laid down. You don't want it sticking out. So we are making the wig cap completely lay down. Okay, I'm doing that. Now I am gonna go on and put on the wig. You guys can see how the wig looks like. It's the wig that we've been working on, girl. We first took off the old closure and then we made it into a new wig with the ear to ear. So I'm just gonna cut the ear piece out because you want your customer's wig to be sticking out, guys. You don't want the customer's wig not showing. So in that way, I'm also checking out how am I going to cut the lace frontal, and also what wig cap pieces needs to be taken out, you know, because there are extra pieces there. You guys can see there's like a little wig cap still sticking out there that will need to be removed. So I'm just going to ask her to hold that part for me when I am ready to remove and add in some extra things. So I'm just going to go cut the other side of the ear as well so that the ear can be sticking out. You don't want you know, the ears covered with the wig. It looks very wrong and bit disturbing. So I can see that everything is now sitting in place, and I can see there are extra parts of the wig cap that needs to be removed. And I'm just using that little scissors, which is really the best, you know, and it just helps cut down small little things out of the way and I'm just preparing like, you know, the parts that needs to be taken out nicely. You see that the scissors, I think it's really amazing. It really helps. So I'm just taking out the extra pieces, and then I'm gonna put on the wig again. So with the wig, I didn't like pluck out a lot. And let's just talk about this. I'm putting her foundation now onto her wig cap. It does look a bit light, you know, but she said that's her color, and Yoli, I believe you. It does look a bit, it looks light. Oh my god. But it really worked out at the end. And guys, if you are still watching as I'm talking right now, just add a subscription button. Like just click on that subscription button. Click on it, girl, because you've been watching. You might as well just subscribe now. And then I'm just going to like brush it out nicely, you know, I'm like, how do you say it? I am going to blend it in nicely. Blend it in nicely so that I can now put back the wig on, and then we can add some extras. Go to the next level. There's always the next level. There's always the next step, guys. Even in life, there's always the next step. When you finish the step, you go into the next step. And for more clarity, I would suggest you go again, check out my previous video on how to install your lace frontal wig. It will demonstrate everything. So there, right there, I've got Ghost Bond glue, which I am going to be applying directly like on that wig cap line. So I am not putting it on her hair. Remember, we are not putting it on her hair. We are putting it on her wig cap line. Just put it like that, and then I'm going to stretch it out forward a little bit for the wig cap. And what I love about this Ghost Bond is that glue, it really holds. Like the customer's wig can stay for like 1 to 2 weeks, you know, depending on her as well. So I'm just putting it like, I'm pushing it a little bit forward, not at the back, guys. Little bit forward, because we're trying to run away from her hairline and her hair. So we're putting it in like that, and then it dries very quickly. So what you want to do is put in your wig immediately. Okay, so I'm going to start from the back and then pull it forward. But as I pull it forward, you must be careful because it really sticks, you know. Yeah. And then now pull it, and then she has to hold that part. She really has to hold it because it's going to dry off like that. And then pull it, and then just comb your frontal to the back. Push it to the back. As you push it to the back, you'll see how nicely it's going to start getting laid because of that glue. So now I'm putting it, and then I'm going to push the hair backwards as well. Push it, and guys, it dries so quickly, so you better do this thing fast. I know I'm talking about take your time. In this case, you can't afford to let it dry like that, because then you are going to mess up the whole thing, and the wig will sit out of place, and everything is just not going to work out. You guys can see the lines are very visible and they're very clear. That's why you need to put your foundation, your customer's foundation, on their wig cap. It really does wonders. So I'm gonna push it. You see, as it's drying, guys. Like, I think after that it was just completely dry. It was completely. That's why it's important to just do it fast. And then I'm just pressing on the wig, and I'm just, you know, making lines to see if my customer, she can always change her lines whenever she feels like it, you know, and just checking if the work and everything that I've done so far is really paying off. You guys can see that she wanted a side fringe, so I'm just going to make a line there, and then we take it to the next step. The next step is I'm going to take my elastic band and just cover it with, like, cover that front piece there and leave it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You can leave it on for 5 minutes, or you can leave it on, you know, while you're doing your makeup. Once it's done, you take it off. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, but first let's just add some little bit of got2b spray glue on that front line that we're going to add the elastic on it. Just adding there so that it really lays 100%. I want this wig to be like on top, to be the ish, you know. So you just work very neatly and very patiently on it. So I'm just adding little bits of it on the front line again, so that I can now, okay, okay. You guys can see. Let me not talk too much. Okay, and please put the elastic on, Popina. You're combing it again, guys. I'm such a perfectionist. I want this wig to be on point, so I'm just gonna comb it back again and then put the elastic. Put the elastic and leave it on. If you are doing your makeup, once you're done doing your makeup, then you can take it off. But if you don't have that time, 5 minutes is fine, 10 minutes is fine. But the longer it stays, guys, the nicer the wig looks. That's what I've noticed. And trust me. So if you can keep it on for 15-20 minutes, my darling, your wig will be mwah. And while you put that elastic, just add some little bit of like blow dryer on it, like on its highest heat level. Just blow dry that part there. Oh my gosh, you will see wonders. Voila, look at the face beat. Yolanda, you are looking stunning already, and the work is not even done yet. The face beat, guys. I just had to play around with my crayons there and there, because we're about to reveal the final results. So it's been 20 minutes. You guys can see that. You guys can see, hey? I haven't even cut the extra lace yet. My darling, you look amazing. 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 Hermaison. So I'm cutting the extra lace front piece in 4 sections. It just gives me a much easier way to work nicely, to cut, and also just neatness. So you cut it in 4 pieces, and then you start cutting the lines, each section. But take your time and don't try to create a straight line. Try to cut it like in a zigzag form, because I just think when it's a straight line, it becomes so obvious and so real. Like you can see, it just doesn't look like the ish, Oh my gosh, look at that. Yolanda, you basically look like, guys, you look like a celebrity. Like, honestly, is this what celebrities do when they're getting ready? So I'm just going to you guys can see there'll be extra pieces. Hey, to get rid of those extra pieces, I just use water. I just spray a little amount of water, and then it becomes a bit yucky, like slippery, and then I cut it out, because that's the glue that becomes slippery. But work neatly. Don't spray the whole head with water now. So I'm just cutting it like section by section, hey, and I'm taking my time. There will be pieces that are like extras, but just use water to like get rid of them. Oh wow, this looks amazing. And then for that front line, I'm going to be using Savlon, which has 99% alcohol. The reason why I'm using 99% alcohol is that I want to remove that extra glues that are like on her forehead, because then when she puts on makeup, it's going to be messy. So you don't want that. That is how it looks like, guys. That is how it looks like. It looks very nice. I'm loving the look. It's very neat, and that's what you need when you are looking at wig, especially if you're going on functions, on weddings, or it's your birthday. You want your wig to be very neatly done, because it just gives you your face that extra flair, that extra brr, that extra sassiness. Look at that. I'm so in love. And then I'm just gonna give it a blow dry, and then I am going to curl. Anyone that knows me, like, I don't walk around with straight hair. I just love the curls, the body wave curls. They just add some glamour into your face, some glamour into your look, and you just look amazing. I just love those body wave curls. They just add some very feminine energy onto your look, and that's what I'm going for with this look right now. And I'm so in love, so in love. I'm giving it a blow dry, and then from there I am going to curl it. and bang. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Like, look at the dots. Look at the dots. Hey guys, this is Popina Jemilas from the one and only at Urban Doll Factory, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and add some love onto this. Mwah.
My girl, and she ain't get a pedigree. All my bitches gotta fit my aesthetics. She ain't your girl, she right here in my section. He was at a She's so expensive, okay. She's so expensive, okay. Demons of the Benzies, okay. Diamond tennis necklace, okay. Lambo or the double R truck, yeah, yeah. She gon' let a super.